Hello, hello. We are live. Can you write for my voice is okay or no? Please. If it is okay, we are starting. Today we are continuing this part. As you saw in my last video, we are continuing the process. Hello, hello. I think we are connect. Voice it should be okay also. In 2 minutes we will start. Hello everyone. So as you remember in our last live 2 days ago what we had, this one we made, I burned and I made it as a vintage or old style. So as I promised, I will show you the end process after the oil, how it is coming. Now you can see, and if you want you can go to my last video to see the how we made. In two parts it is. One part we carved and second part we sanding, and also we put the finish oil. This one I'm going to put at home and I'm coming for starting the new one. So, hello everybody, welcome back to our live. Please don't forget to subscribe, please. So about this one, we made part one. We carved. We had some crack. As you can see, I put the epoxy, and 24 hours I was waiting until the epoxy is going to dry. Here, if you remember, we had one hole and we didn't cut. We got this side to fill by the epoxy, and you can see now reconnecting. Could you please write for me? Can you see now the video or no? No, it should be okay. I don't know why you cannot see. Write for me, please. Can you see now the video? No, I think it is okay. Join, finally join. Hello, hello. No, I don't know what happened. Something was wrong with my live. I don't know what it was. Now I think it is okay. I restart. Now it should be okay. Hello. Hope now you can see everything. So if you have any question, write in the comment. Now I think it is okay. So I will explain from starting point. In our yesterday or before yesterday, I have part one. We made this one. I mean, we carved. You can see the full video how we carved. And one hole we had here from walnut, from the slab. Also some crack I had. Here you can see the crack. So yesterday after, hello my Georgian brother. Hello. Yesterday after live is going to finish, I start to put the epoxy in this crack and how in this hole and those crack what we had, because you know when you are putting epoxy it is not going to broken. That's why we put the epoxy. Now I'm starting to clean the epoxy, and after that I'm going to final sanding and putting the oil. This live should not be very much long because it is not very much, I mean, carving we don't have. So if you have any question, please write for me in comment below, and for sure I will answer. My friend CT Woodworks, he's from Turkey. He has a page about the carving with latte machine. I love latte machine, but I don't have any experience about latte, so that's why I didn't buy. But I have planned to learn latte machine and buy one for myself. So if someone is interesting about the carving with latte machine, you can subscribe my friend in the, he wrote in the chat. You can find his name, CT Woodworks. You can join him and learn carving with latte machine. So now we are going for the today my internet I think has some problem. I don't have any idea. Morning we was online. It was good. But now I don't see, I don't know why it is going to disconnect. No, we are connected. Can you write for me, please? Is it okay now? Hello again. Sorry, I think my internet has some problem, but I will put the video on the channel. You can check later how video. Don't worry. And now I think we are good. Let's see. So I will explain again how they are joined now. In part one, which video it is in the channel, you can check. We carved this bowl. You can check the full video later how we carve. We made shape here and there also. We made deeply, and some crack we had here, there, and here. I put the epoxy also here, as you can see. We put the epoxy. Later it's not going to open, and here we have one hole. I will, it needs sanding. Here we had one hole. I didn't cut the wooden because I want to keep the nature of the wood. That's why here I put the epoxy. Just need to clean by sanding paper, and no, we are in sanding process anyway. Some part is left yet, the epoxy I have to clean. Then we are going for putting the oil. So please write in the comments your idea, and I think now internet should be okay and we don't have any problem. Please write for me if it is okay or no, the internet or no. No, it should be okay, I think. Let's see. So little here is left epoxy. I'm cleaning the one. Wait, I'm changing this to smaller because this one is very much big. I'm not comfortable with this size. So this one should be okay. Hello everyone. Please don't forget to subscribe for they are new in my channel. Daily we have live video. So now I'm going to clean a little here. This one is good. Here. So number 41 is here. Number 4, I know everything should be smooth and clean. It's your project with resin. Yeah, thank you, my friend. I hope you will enjoy. Now, here one part is left again. Oh, that's what I'm cleaning. So I'm always starting with number 40, then I'm going for 80, 120, and now let's go for 80. 120 and 240. 180, then 240. 240, it is enough. If first coat, I mean number 40, you are making goodly. Look now, even you cannot see any. Here it is for the sanding paper, you know. When I'm putting the another number, this one they are going. But from carving, you cannot see any line or crack, you know. So that's why number 40, which one it is first you are putting, it is very much important. Carefully you are putting. So let's go for number 40. might be bigger. I'm going to have a small one. So hope you are not disconnected. No, we are good. You are the master. Why you are asking me about the grid? But anyway, I'm starting from 40, 80, 120, 180, and 240. It is final. So we are going for inside. No, I don't know. Now is it okay? Can you write for me, my friend? I think it is not okay because 2 persons are live. Mostly about 30, 40 they are in my life. But later I mean record, I will put in the page. Later you can check the record. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry if I don't know what happened to internet. My internet is good, but today what happened, I don't know. Did you understand about my explanation about the 320? You are more professional. I don't know. You have, for sure you have more experience than me. But as I learned and which I wrote in the internet, they 20 or 400, 320 also it is okay, but 400. The surface is going to very much smooth, and that's why the oil is not going inside the wooden. So later, I mean, if some liquid or something else they are putting in the bowl or tray or something, for sure it's going to broken and it's going to open. That's why they are saying 240 is good, because it is open yet, you know, and oil is going inside of the wooden. So with water, and I mean waterproof we cannot say, but it's going to waterproof I cannot say, but it is going to save from the Oof, thanks God it isn't going to break you when it is falling down. Now look how it is coming. You can feel the sanding process. No, it's okay. I don't know, today my internet has very much problem. For this reason, sanding should not be preferred. Believe it's starting with 80 grid and ending 400 will give you much better output. My friend, if you are here or you are online, you are doing with latte machine. When you are doing with latte, you are putting your bowl, it is moving, just you are keeping the sanding paper and you don't need to do anything. But without latte, when we are making like this bowl, it's taking very much. But anyway, yeah, for sure, 400 is very much. It should be very much shining, but generally I don't like to very much come old style, you know, because it is wooden. When you are making in oil style, I think it is more nice. Generally, I don't like very much shining. Reconnecting. See. Now I reconnect again. I don't know. I hope it is okay. Today I don't know why we had that much problem for internet. One number 400 I'm putting in that epoxy just still going to more clean. Let's go. Yeah. is okay. So now everything is perfect. We are going for the oil. Before my connection is going to disconnect again. So nice, it is perfect. So if you have any question, please write for me. And today we had very much internet problem, I know. I'm sorry. It was not in my hand. I don't know why it is going to look like this. So anyway, now we are going for the oil. The most interesting part. Because after that much spending time for the sanding, the finishing oil is taking your tiredness. So now I'm going for the oil, and I will explain to you how I am using the oil and which kind of oil we are using. Generally it should be in another place, I mean without dust, but because here I'm making the video, I didn't prepare yet another place for just oil. So as much as I can, I'm trying to take the dust and cleaning the surface. Then we are going for the oil. Look how beautiful it is. For who they are new in the live, I made this bowl in two parts. Now we are in second and last part. First part I carved inside. Look how for the second part we are starting for the sanding. We spoke about the sanding process and which kind of paper I am using and which grade and so on. Some of my friends from Turkey, he is in the live also. He has a good page about the latte machine. He's working in latte. We talk about the many things about the oil. It was good. Just internet had a little problem, but it is okay. So for the oil, just a second, I'm finding the gloves. I'm going to bring the gloves then. So today I don't know why we had the internet problem. No, we're fine. Yes. So for the oil I'm using the Borax. It is a German brand. Hard top oil it is. You can see in all my video I'm using this one. Two color I have, natural and dark color. They are matte, they are not shining. For this one I am using the light color because it is already a little dark. So I wanna try. I made another in the first live video, if you check in my channel later, I made with the dark color another shape of the bowl, so you can check there. Now I am going for light color for this one also. So let's see how it is coming. It is dark light finish. My light, it is near to finish also. I have to order. So now we got let's see how it is coming. Look how the shape of the wooden it is coming out. It is the I was interesting about that epoxy. It is perfect. Now I will show you. Borma wax, which oil I am using, it is safe oil food. It is. I mean, you can use for the which fruit has a connection with this bowl. I mean, for the fruit, if you are using some bowl for the soup or beer mug, coffee mug, kuksa or such kind of things, so you can use the Burma wax. It is natural, and I think it is one of the good ones because it is not with the internet. Now reconnecting. I don't know. Let's see.